Hi there and welcome back. In today's video we're going to make some lovely hanging reindeer decorations. So what we're doing here is using these lovely molds. There's a set of 3 of them, slightly different design in each one, and we're just applying some beautiful vivid lime green sparkly mica powder, and this is going in where the hooves would be of the reindeer. So we're applying that using actually a double-ended makeup, one of these foam makeup applicators, eyeshadow applicators that you can buy. You can get them from anywhere really. We got these online, I think from Amazon or maybe Temu. And I should say, by the way, these are not my hands doing this. This is my one of my colleagues here at Lottiejasminedesigns, also my partner Wayne. So he's doing this. He will be doing voiceovers soon as well, so you may remember his dulcet baritone voice from the skull video that we did with the Claire's Crafty Corner collaboration for Halloween. So you will be hearing more from him very, very soon. So here we are, we're just finishing applying into the mica into where the hooves are. We're using Tea Expert resin, which is a 1-to-1 mixing ratio. Fantastic resin. We've been using it for quite a few of our projects recently. You know, there's hardly ever any bubbles in the finished product. And this one, you know, a little bit of a spoiler alert, there are no bubbles. But we're doing a 50-50, a 1-to-1 mixing ratio. And as we're going with green hooves, we're going to go with some green glitter. But we're going to go for this lovely emerald green glitter. Now, I think this was actually bought from, of all places, the Pound Shop. So in the UK, we've got a group of shops, probably similar to places like Hobby Lobby, the Dollar Store, and so on in America. But this was our version of those shops in the UK. So Poundland. So I don't know if they still have the stock or still sell this, but you can find green, this is fine green glitter, and you can find it anywhere online or in your local hobby and crafts shops. So just showing you the mold here. It's not very deep, so do go very, very careful. Obviously make sure that the glitter is very well mixed into the resin. This has been sped up because, trust me, Wayne is very, very careful when pouring out resin. Hardly ever any overspill, not like moi. Anyway, so just using a micro brush there just to tease the resin right down into the ends and all the detail of the mold, up round by the reindeer, and the little loop there at the top, which is where you would put your cord or ribbon that you're going to use to hang the reindeer. I mean, these would look fantastic hanging from your Christmas tree, garlands, wreaths, lights. I know some people hang things from their lights. We certainly do at Christmas time. So there we are. We're just topping up the mould, making sure that it's up to the top. So as you can see, the glitter and in the resin in the pot to the right of the screen looks quite very deep coloured green, but then when you pour it into the mould, it's a lot clearer. So of course you can, if you don't want this kind of effect and you want it to be more of a green, more of an opaque colour, you can add some pigment, you could add some more glitter, you could add a little bit of mica powder, but be obviously wary of the fact that you can always add more, but you can never take it away. So just go careful, add a little bit at a time till you get the desired effect that you want. So there we are, we're just going to go in and do the other one, pouring it in there. And again using the mini micro brush to get it down just to the edges and all out into the detail. As I say, this has been sped up because although he works quickly, it's not quite that quick. There we go, just pouring it in, just round in through the antlers. An effect that you could do with the antlers, you could actually put some different coloured mica powder in there, some gold maybe, but this was the other set of 2 designs that we had. There were 6 in total that we do. We will be selling these online. Details to come of that on a community post a bit later on. at some point. Yeah, definitely in enough time for Christmas. Here we go. It's just the fourth one there. Same process as I said, you know, using the micro brush there just to make sure it goes all out to the edges of the mould. And here we are. Here's the final one. Pouring it in. The antlers are slightly different on this one. Really looking lovely. And as I say, just making sure that you do get it round into the little hoops, or the little loop, which is hidden somewhere, I think, on this one, in the reindeer, or in the Indian reindeer, in the antlers, sorry, in the antlers there, where, you know, you can put your cord or your ribbon through. Just make sure that it does go through that. So this is the following day. They're still a little bit bendy, as you can see, but very, very carefully demolding, very carefully. I mean, by all means, leave them in longer before removing them from the mould. But, you know, as you can see, Wayne's doing this incredibly gently. There we go, just releasing, so just pushing away the mould, and then that's it. So just pushing it away, just to try and release the edges of it from the resin piece that you've made. And he's just flattening it out there. Might be better if you do that with gloves on, just in case you leave any imprints. But yeah, I mean that looks beautiful. Even the little detail of the tail and the details. There's slightly more vivid green in the hooves. As you could see there, the head and that did move slightly. This, of course, is the rest of the demold. Sped up, as I said, doesn't work quite that quickly. This has been sped up. So just releasing them there. Oh, yeah. But as I said, by all means, wait another 12 hours or so until they've gone completely rock hard, and then take them. If you take them out of the molds, then that's, you know, if you're not feeling completely confident about what you're doing. These moulds aren't bad, actually. Unfortunately, I cannot remember off the top of my head where we got them from. I think it may have been Amazon. Our usual places for shopping for moulds are Amazon or Temu. I think we actually got some from Shein at one point as well. But yeah, we're yet to try places like Alibaba, which I believe is, or I think it's called Alibaba, which I believe is similar to Temu and Shein. But there they are. There's all 6 of them, looking splendid and wonderful, with the, as I say, with a slightly different coloured green in the hooves. Now, in order just to give these a little something extra, Wayne's decided to use some beautiful little pieces of I think it's Georgette ribbon, just to put around their necks, just as a little bit of decoration, doing the smallest of bows, trying to get them as equal as possible, which is quite fiddly to do. Here we go. I'm just trimming up. We didn't burn the ends of these ribbons. I know some people do, because on a tester that he did, it actually left a nasty black line. So we've left them just free. So there we are. Slightly different shade again. It's amazing how many different shades of green ribbon we actually have. But like a lot of crafters, you'll probably find you've got quite a lot in your stash that you can use. I mean, you could use gold ribbon, you could use red. You know, you don't have to put a ribbon round at all. Totally up to you what you want to do. We just thought we'd stick with the green colourway because of the green hooves and obviously the green glitter in the resin. So just trimming up the ribbon now again. There we go. And here's the final shot of all 6 of them. Hopefully you can see them. They're quite difficult to film. We've put some lime green coloured cord in the top, so they're easy then to hang from wherever you want to hang them from. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned. We've got some previous videos for Christmas, and we've got more coming up. Take care. Bye.